What's up, everybody? Okay, on this entry, I would like to give you a rundown on some of the products that I use, what I don't use, how and why I use them. I would also like to show off some of the hair growth process that I've had since 2007. That happens to be when I cut my hair. And it's now 2010, and as you can see, not much has changed. I'm pretty consistent with the products that I use, with the brands that I use. And again, these are my experiences with them. I'm not necessarily saying that they'll work for everybody. I don't know how they'll work with different types of hair, different people, and so on. So I just like to share some of my experiences. And I'm going to start off with the products that I use after I cut my hair. Actually, I'm going to start off with the products that I used before I cut my hair while I was growing my perm out. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, first on the list is Organic Root Stimulator's carrot oil. I used this while I was growing my perm out. I would grease my hair with it after almost every wash, and it worked great. I noticed my hair getting so much stronger than it was. It was softer, it was less brittle. It worked really well for me. Also, I'd like to point out during this time I used very little heat on my hair, which I'm sure had a lot to do with the increase in strength. And when I say I used very little heat on my hair, that also includes blow dryers. I didn't really blow dry my hair, and I still don't. Alright, up next is Organic Root Stimulator's olive oil shampoo. Now this shampoo I've been using for a number of years now, and it actually works really well. After you wash it through once, it leaves your hair super soft. Like, it really works. However, I would recommend only washing it through once. And when I say that, wash, rinse, and rinse, lather, and rinse again, no repeat. It has a tendency to kind of dry your hair out because it's really good at stripping it clean. But if you do it again, it kind of dries your hair out. At least it does that to mine, and it kind of makes it feel straw, like straw. I was about to say strawy. That's not a word. But it makes it feel like straw, and yeah, just wash it through once. You should be fine. Other than that, be warned that it makes a lot of lather, and it's shampoo with a lot of poo. I know this sounds ridiculous, but there actually is poo-less shampoo. I find that kind of hilarious or disgusting, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically shampoo that doesn't give you a lot of lather. But this one gives you a lot of lather, so if you don't like lather, don't go for it. Alright, up next is Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. And not too much to say about this one. It's not really that special. It's a leave-in conditioner. It has kind of a greasy feel to it, but it contains a lot of water, so it leaves your hair feeling kind of wet. So don't use too much of it. It's pretty good for quick hair softening, for you to comb through it. And it's actually pretty decent for styling and hold. So that's really all I have to say for that one. Alright, Cantu Shea Butter Oil Sheen. It's shea butter oil sheen. You spray it on and it adds oil and sheen. It smells nice though. Alright, up next is Kinky Curly's Original Curling Custard. This product does what it says it does. It gives your hair a nice curl pattern, and what you do is while your hair is wet, you part it into horizontal sections, not vertical, and you apply a fairly generous amount to each section. How much you use is kind of dependent on how thick your hair is. When it dries, what it does is kind of clumps the hair together and it creates a nice spiral curl. Really what it does is kind of holds your natural curl pattern. Whatever curl pattern you have, it holds it there. It doesn't really shine too much, so you don't get that jerry curl look, that wet hair look. You get the wet hair look without the wet hair look. It's not super shiny or anything like that. It doesn't look like it's dripping wet, which is a great thing. But after about 2 days, it tendency to dry out a little bit, so you're going to want to wash it out fairly soon after you put it on. After about 2 days, it does tend to flake up, and it gets really kind of jelly and weird and blech. Just wash it out after about 2 days, okay? Coming back to Organic Root Stimulator, next is the Lock and Twist gel that they have. It works pretty well. It has great hold without the waxy feeling. It's kind of sticky, but it's not waxy, and it's not really greasy. It says it moistens your hair, but for me it doesn't really moisten it that well, so I have to add oil onto it after the fact. But when I do my twists, it holds really well. And when I say twists, I mean like finger twists. They kind of resemble locks. In fact, a lot of people think I have locks when I wear them. But it has really good holding power, and it lasts for a long time too, actually. And it doesn't flake. That is amazing. I know a lot of holding gels tend to flake up after a while, but this one does not flake. It's really good with that. So try it. So when I first started this, I didn't anticipate it taking this long. I kind of want to keep these videos short, definitely under 10 minutes, to keep people's attention. I know people's attention spans, they're as short as mine. They probably stopped watching already. Anyway, I still have 6 more Miss Jessie products to do, 4 more Organic Root Stimulator products, and a Stay Soft Fro product by Soft Sheen Carson to do. And I'll be done with that, and then I can move on with the rest of what I told you I was going to talk about in the rundown video. So check out part 2 maybe by the end of the week. All right. Bye!